Hello, everybody. My name is Lewis Watson. Tis I. Yeah. I've been a musician for 16 years, which doesn't matter at all. It just makes me feel better when I say things like that. I'm currently waiting in the, as you can see, President's premiere. Waiting. It's a minute until it comes on. It's probably going to pop on and jump scare me with that horrible YouTube premiere music. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for the love on the Sleep Token reaction. It's incredibly kind of you. Something I did not expect at all. I wanted to be uploading a bit more content, but the doctor told me I have a pretty gnarly ear infection, which means a lot of gunk pushing up into my eardrum from the inside of my face, and it makes it very hard to listen to music, full stop. So I've struggled. I tried to do the Slaughter to Prevail and Baby Metal song, but there's Alex Terrible's screams are like the resonant frequency of my ear, so it's actually really painful. So I'll go mono today for this one as well. I just wanted to say that's why I haven't been uploading a bit more, and a massive thank you for all of the love on that Sleep Token reaction. You know, the only reason I haven't done this sooner or in the past, because I just thought I'm a bit too boring to listen to. You're basically watching me watch things, and I didn't think that I could add anything of value to that, but you guys have kind of shown me that I kind of can, so I'll continue doing that. I've got one more antibiotic to take tomorrow for my ear. Hopefully it will do something. I don't know, but I'm just going to wait for this premiere, and I'll join you when the new song starts. It's Fearless by President. I actually changed the music. It's like soundscape now. It's kind of nice. It's also midnight for me. Quite late. I never stay up this late anymore. We have a 2-year-old. Let me tell you, they really beat that sleep into you, don't they? I'm actually really excited. I'm super excited to see what happens with this band. Very, very excited. Trap drums. Very different. That's my Charles show. Shattered Fearless.
Forgiveness is a strength I'm yet to learn. I can't bury my head under the sand and hope it makes me feel less. How the hell do I pretend? Just tell me it'll make sense in the end. I can't lie to myself. It fucks with my health. I just wanna be fearless. You're chasing miracles. It's all so cynical. So I won't try to confess, but just wanna be fearless. I can't lie to myself. strength I'm yet to learn. I can't bury my head under the sand and hope it makes me feel less. How can I pretend?
Change that down, man, instead of the F one.
I just wanna be fearless, fearless, fearless.
Another last candidate. Another last candidate. Stimulus. Right. So that has to be an actor. It has to be an actor. I know that voice. I know that voice. I didn't know if I could pause it through a premiere, which is a bit silly, but I should check that before. I apologise for just watching it all the way through. That's not what I expected, if I'm honest. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. I like it a lot less than I liked In the Name of the Father upon first listen. It feels to me like a song that has been written, you know, before this band, before the conception of this band, and then has been kind of turned into a song for this band. I don't know why I feel that. I mean, it's quite left. It's quite a big, like, hairpin turn, I think, from the first one. First one was very like rooted in metal, you know, and it, of course it had its soft bits, of course, but this felt more rooted in like trap. I mean, I said right from the start, those plugs like boo boo boo, whatever the notes were, just heard it for, give me a break, just heard it for the first time. Felt very hip hoppy, you know, hip hop, no, rap. It felt very rappy. Two very different genres, actually. I've never thought about that before. Yeah, it felt very rappy, like rooted in that world. I did really like the I mean, it's midnight. I'm not going to sing it right now. I couldn't anyway, but my excuse is that it's midnight. When he says that I can't in the chorus and goes up there, it's really strained. It's right at the edge of what it feels like, right at the edge of his head voice. And I can imagine that, you know, on some days that note just doesn't happen. It's one of those notes, you know, which I quite like. It's really strained and pained, you know, it feels painful. Probably not painful, but it feels painful. No monologues in this one either, unfortunately. I don't know. Maybe that one will be a grower. It wasn't what I expect, which isn't a bad thing. You know, as I said with the Sleep Token stuff, I definitely didn't expect probably 3/4 of that record, and I love that record. This, it feels like I said, it just feels like it may have already been written, or it was written for something else, and then it has kind of been like, oh, should we do it for president? I did like the lyric turnaround on. He says something about, you know, digging his head in the sand. Maybe it'll make me feel less, and then at the end, you know, it'll make me fearless. I quite like that. That's quite a nice play, because really they are the same words mechanically in my mouth. Feel less, fearless. Yeah, maybe slightly different, but you know what I mean. They're very, very close, but they aren't the same. That's quite nice. I love that play with the language. Also, the like very like child, like village hall. Hey kids, we're gonna shout fearless. You know, felt very haunting almost. It felt quite horror filmy, which is quite nice, especially singing, or shouting, singing the word fearless when it's like almost imparts fear in people is quite nice. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. But it was my first listen, and you know, I've been known to do the old Watson 180. I call it that all the time. Everybody calls it that. Shut up, Lewis. You know, and you know, maybe this will be my most played song this year. I don't know. I simply don't know. But upon first listen, I don't know. It's not what I was expecting, I guess. which again isn't a bad thing. But that is my verdict. I said dick. That's my verdict. Thanks for staying up with me. Sorry for the late notification. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that nonsense really helps the channel out. And keep commenting, suggesting bands and songs and live versions of songs, whatever it may be. I am seeing them. I can't rush to listen to things at the moment because it makes me sad because my ear sucks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you when hopefully I'm feeling better. Thanks for now and for always. Remember,